Yo, what is happening, guys, and welcome back to the Undisputed Action channel. Of course, we're back with another reaction. Now, today we will be reacting to Ren. Now, I've been suggested Ren a good couple times by a good couple people. I'm finally getting around to him, but people told me that if you're going to react to one of his best ones is High Ren, and I've noticed it's almost 10 minutes long. So this is probably going to be a long one. I'm going to try and stop it as less as possible, but I've never actually listened to Ren, so I don't know if I'm going to be stopping every couple sentences anyway. If he's speaking, but we're gonna try our best. But hey, just before we get into it, as always, hope y'all have an amazing day. If you're not, switch that shit the fuck around, start having an amazing day. Always trying to spread positive vibes and have fun on this channel, because that's what it's all about. It's all about the fun and the vibes. Now, Ren, Hi Ren, what you got for us? Let's go. Okay. Why is that motherfucker wearing a pig mask? What the hell? What the hell? Alright, so High Ren is probably speaking to himself. I'm assuming this is him speaking to himself. Okay. Oh, okay. He's coming in with these vocals, these high vocals. This sounds like the start to a horror movie.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, are you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren.
Okay, I like this. I like the way he's switching back and forth. He's obviously, he's the bad side. Like everybody's like, just the bad side of everybody. Everybody's inner thoughts that make them have these bad thoughts. Like he's aggressive, he's this, and then you get the normal side of him, which is literally just, the aggressive side's like, why you biting the hand to feed you, all this. We're supposed to be a team. And then obviously the good side, the normal side is like, hey, my therapist told me that I need some time alone, so I've been taking time. I haven't been speaking to you much, but obviously the bad side's like, I don't have as much control over you as I want to, so why the hell are you avoiding me? So it's gonna be a back and forth. I like this. Okay.
You sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, they're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah.
Oh, I like that. I like that the way he said, obviously, all these therapists aren't there to heal you. All these therapists are literally just there to bullshit you, to make you pay for them, to basically just for them to make you think that they're helping you, and then take another pill, listen to some more white noises, and think it's really going to help, stupid boy. Because obviously therapy works for some people, but obviously there's always going to be that doubt in your mind. It's literally going to be like, oh, therapy's not going to work, all this and that, and it's going to be all the negatives. So that's the negative side, saying, yeah, you think it's going to work for you, but it ain't. It's not. They're only there because you're paying them. They're only there because they want you to think you're getting better, so then you keep going back to them for more and more, and you keep paying them. You keep taking those pills because they ain't doing anything. I love the way he's going back and forth. Like I said, I've never listened to Ren. At least I don't think so. But I love the way he's going back and forth with this. I always love this type of music where it gets real.
Mate, this time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not left over dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere.
Yeah.
Even that there, like, I'm sorry for fucking pausing so much, but I love this back and forth. The thoughts in your head, he's like, yeah, everything's starting to fall into place. Like, I want to actually do something. My music's actually starting to do good. And then you always have that negative side that's like, oh, really? Where's your top 10? Where's your Grammy? Where's all this? You don't have any of this. You're not doing well. You're failing. You think you're doing well. But realistically, you're going nowhere. You're not making a difference. You're not going to achieve anything. And this is your negative thoughts constantly to batting on the door. And then he's obviously fighting his negative thoughts because the good side, the positive side's like, I'm actually doing something. The negative side's like, no, you can't fucking cut me off. And I like the fact he said, we are a team. He goes, to kill me, you have to kill you. Like, I'm part of you. No matter what you do, I will always be there in the back of your head.
But my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it.
Yep.
And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Okay.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ran, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before.
She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you.
Oh my god, this is so fucking good, bro. This is literally like the perfect introduction to Ren right here, because I haven't even listened. I've listened to about half the fucking song, and I'm already invested that I need to go listen to more of this guy's fucking music. I love this. The fact that he said, oh yeah, this Eminem did it, and he goes, Eminem did it, he goes, played it on guitar, and he goes, Plan B did it. No matter what you do, someone's always done it first, because you're not that special. And then he's obviously like, no, I'm going to be successful, I'm going to do this. And then he's like, no, you're not. And it's really fighting. And I like the sound he's doing it. Like, when he's doing the negative side, it's like the aggressive type thing. When he's doing the positive side, he's kind of like, he's confident, but he's struggling to be confident whenever he's like, no, I'm going to be successful. And like, he's speaking out of fear because he's listened to the negative side for so long that now that the positive side's speaking, it still kind of fears the negative side, because the negative side has always controlled shit. I don't need to listen to much of Ren to understand that and understand how he's doing it so well. And I like the way he's obviously going back for, oh, fuck me, man. Fucking hell,
Ask
man.
for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Oh, this part's so sick. Bro, I'm so annoyed that I have to keep stopping it, but I just have to acknowledge how well he's fucking doing. The fact that whenever he was doing that, the lights were flashing, adding that effect. And then the part that I missed before, whenever he turned around and said, obviously he turned around and said, I have the confidence I'm going to make it. And then he goes, your God complex is wreaking out of you, because every time you have a little bit of confidence, there's going to be that little type of thing that says, that's not confidence, you're cocky. And it tries to bring you back down. But that little part there, whenever he was saying, like, I am everything. Like, I am the top, you can't beat me, I am everything. I've been here since the beginning, I will be here till the end. And then it's just the flashing lights, bro. Oh, like I said, I said I didn't want to stop it, but I have to stop it and acknowledge, because this is my first time ever reacting to him, I have to stop and acknowledge and give appreciation for everything I noticed on the first time. God damn, man. Okay, going back to the slow.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet.
Okay.
And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake.
Ooh. The fact he said some people call me hope, some people, like, I'm the voice that you hear whenever you loosen the noose, basically. Like, I'm the voice you hear whenever it's all about to be said and done, and you get that little bit of hope. I'm that voice that giving you a little bit of hope that that makes you loosen that noose and say, right, no, I'm not done yet, type thing. Oh, shit. And the fact, even whenever he said, even whenever, like, my brain's, like, cremated and all that shit, like, everything's come down, I'm still here. Like, I'm still fucking here, even at the end. I will always be here, speaking little things in your mind, trying to get you to do it. And I like that part whenever he said loosen it, because he's the only reason. He's like, you have all these different things being said, but I will still be the one creeping through to just give you that little bit of hope to make you loosen it and fucking be here another day.
So coward the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't
okay.
retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate to different sides.
I love how much he's switching it up. The flashing lights are up to it as well. Is that done? I love the amount of fucking switches he had on this.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Damn. I'm just gonna wait till the end. See if there's anything else. Is that it? Is that it over? Yep. Damn, okay. Well, that little part at the end, I didn't expect that. But that little part at the end, I fucking like that, the way he spoke about everything, and like I like the fact he said that it's not really about winning or losing. It's and then how that's but it's like he basically said it's not really about winning or losing. Like I did all this, I fought against it. I thought it was all about winning whenever I was younger, but as I grew older, I realized it's not about winning or losing. It's just about finding peace and being happy and all that. And then I like the fact he said that this is what separates us from angels, from demons, from God. And he goes, but we're only human. Basically, like, we all have our, what this is the way I'm taking it. He's saying we all have our struggles, we all have our demons that we fight, we all have our eternal dances, as he said. Once you grow older and once you start to accept and learn, it's not about winning. There's no real winner, there's no real loser, there's victims. Obviously, you're the victim of it. You don't need to win, you just need to learn to accept yourself and learn to be like be happy kind of thing. And that's how the dance gets easier, because whenever the demon's leading the dance and you're listening to everything the demon says, he's gonna throw you fucking around. But when you start to think positive, you start to lead the dance, and then the dance gets easier because you're starting to take more control back. And then it gets easier for you because you're leading it instead. That's what I took from that, and that was fucking sick. That was my first introduction to Ren, and that was absolutely fucking insane. I love the way he switched it up. I love the way the lights flicker in the background. I love how it was literally simple music video. It wasn't this whole big music video. It was literally just him sitting in a wheelchair with a fucking guitar in a hospital gown in a dark ass room with only a couple lights, going back and forth between the good side, the bad side. I love that. That was fucking sick. I love that type of music because it really gets into it. And the fact that it was so long as well, I was thinking it's so long, it's going to be one of those ones is like it drags you in, and that did not feel like 10 minutes. That didn't feel like 10 minutes. But yeah, that was Ren. Hi, Ren. I feel like I've said everything I need to say. 100% drop some of his music down below, or go to the first link in the description and start posting his videos into that playlist, because I want to definitely react and listen to more of him because he's absolutely insane and I fucking love that type of music. So shout out to Ren, 100%. As always, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all are thinking positive, test negative, have an amazing day. Hope y'all are staying safe, and I'll see you in the next one. So peace.
Fearless.